There's a lot of conversation in the workplace right now about creating safe spaces for people to be visible, to be seen, and to be heard. We think that's one of the best performance strategies that you can implement in your organization. But the question really becomes how, right? We get it in theory, I understand it, but what does that actually look like? The success method is about how do you tap in and expand someone's knowledge, which is an important part, but how do we build resiliency, which is what keeps people in action even when they are hit with setbacks, even when things don't work, right? Even when what they try plain out just didn't work, right? I can't tell you how many companies have this great idea and they try it and it doesn't work. It's never going to work the first time. But if you don't have a level of internal resiliency that makes it okay for you to make mistakes, you're never going to try again. So we expand that from a resiliency standpoint. We think that's even more important than any information I could ever teach you. Let's be honest. Today, you can go to YouTube, you can Google, right? You can get every piece of knowledge that you need. But right, success comes from the shots you're willing to take. So it's all well and good for me to teach you everything you need to know in order to be able to take an action. But if it doesn't feel safe enough for you to try it, you're not going to. If you try it at once and it was uncomfortable and so it didn't go well for you, what's the likelihood that you're going to try and do that again? So when we look at performance, we look at it from a completely different lens. Yes, there's a small piece around building your knowledge, building your strength, right? Building your muscle memory. That's important. But even more important is how willing are you to actually implement this? And what are those willingness barriers, I like to call them?
Hey there, if you're ready to empower your team to make decisions on their own and free up your valuable time to elevate the business, then you need to get a copy of my proven Disrupt to Spark resource guide and learn techniques to ignite your team's performance. Simply go to disrupttospark.com, click on the Ignite Now button, and let's get you started today.